timeless, because we all always have less time than we think we do. I'd like to thank you all kindly for the next few minutes of your time. And I pray that they leave a memorable mark along your life's timeline, because this next poetry piece, well, this is my time poem. And I pray these words go off in your mind like a time bomb 10. We're so easily pacified with the comforts of passivity, but procrastinating constantly is such a commonplace proclivity. But that foolish behavior will only ever prohibit me and limit me. 9. And I don't ever want to live a half-life. In the half-light, trying to get it half right half the time, because I don't have the time to be so haphazard. The time that we all have has always mattered. You see, time is always of the essence, and it's essential you learn that lesson. It's essential that you don't miss this, whether you're up close or from a distance. Can you even see the vision? It's time to be about your Father's business. Are you catching wisdom's drift, my friends? Are any of you even listening? 8. From in the beginning, God, until the end of the age, the history of life has always been His story. And every single day is a new page. For we all inhale the breath of life at the moment of our birth, and then we exhale that glorious gift upon our death. So maybe once upon a time should really be once upon a breath. Our souls are etched intimately into eternity by the author and perfecter of our fate. So we walk in faith from dust to dust, much like the sands of time slowly drifting away. But rest assured that He who began a good work in you, and you all will surely carry it on to completion. So you got to trust in the Lord's divine kairos timing and stand fast through life's seasons. Because soon enough, whether you're ready or not, He'll call us all home to meet Him. 7. So we must seize the ever-precious present, because the time is always now. And whether you think it's the best of times or the worst of times, your time is still quickly running out. You see, time is the most finite resource in the world, which means it's the most valuable resource as well. And if you spent and invested your life wisely, then, well, time will surely tell. 6. See, time is also non-refundable. Every minute wasted is a minute that's gone forever. So it's high time we all took the time to better cherish our time on this side of forever, because your time cannot and will not roll over each day. Anything that you don't use in the nick of time, you'll lose. And I assure you that buying time is not actually a thing. And our priceless time is incredibly short, and it matters what life you choose. 5. For really, we all exist on borrowed time. Now go with me here. We're gifted the present by the one who is the beginning and the end. So I pray that the Lord's wisdom would direct the time that God's grace has gifted us all to spend. And so what do we do then with the time we are given? Do we fritter it away carelessly, or do we take the time to make wise decisions? Do we drift along lackadaisically, or do we pursue the Lord's providential positions? 4. Truly, I tell you, if time were a river, then every drop would be a second. The same water will never pass us by twice. And that leaves us all with the ravages of time with which to reckon, because your time is no more or less than your life. Like fistfuls of sand, we grasp after time as if it were ever an object that we could obtain. But then like vapor, it always vanishes in an instant, and you can only use whatever remains. 3. So what do? We wrap it around our wrists so that we can watch time. And we like to track it with our phone apps so that we can clock time. And sometimes life gets a little bit crazy and overwhelming. You wish you could maybe just call time out and try to pause time. But Father Time is undefeated, and not a single one of us could ever stop time. Just as lost time can never be found again, nor can it ever be regained. That's why it's never the wrong time to do the right thing, because you never know when it'll be too late. 2. I stand before you all in 2022 AD, Anno Domini, in the year of the Lord, as nearly the entire world started over counting time to mark when the Savior had been born. And all the years before that, those are BC, or before Christ. But you see, that's just the impact that Jesus made as He showed us the way, the truth, and the life. So Lord, I pray, please teach us to number our days that we might gain a heart of wisdom. And let that wisdom create the kismet magnetism that draws us righteously towards your divine kingdom. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind so that every minute, every moment, the Lord can redeem your time. And just know that whenever you hear a clock go tick-tock, that your time is slowly slipping away its sprouted wings. Time flies, never ever to be seen again. It's steadily dripping down the drain. Can you hear the echo, 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 as your finite life fades away? Every deep breath, every heartbeat, every single second screams now, so you better seek the Lord while he may still be found, because one day soon, your time will run out. Timeless.